See no fine, you don't really mourn. Yeah, hey, the way our people die, no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap, but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Profit again. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die or not the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die or not the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah, and then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director. Where direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. We want to know if not the actor go die or not the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian free they county but still salon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean free, then come to but stay salon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then steal back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. Some of they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die or not the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just say kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's the dark light, no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die or not the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. I pledge my love to you, loyalty. Man and they watch film. The land that we love is my country. We still they watch film. Hey, my lover. Man and they watch film. Biggie man, BIDS, SL music. We still they watch film. Young Easy is a heck of time monster. Man and they watch film. I love you, my binti Cisse.
Greetings, comrades of the APC. This is the APC Diaspora Online TV platform, and me, na comrade OrWanKasu. Ramadan Mubarak once again, and happy length, if not so then column, to my Christian brothers and sisters. We don't come again at the Diaspora Online TV platform for can discuss issues them we get for do with the country, with democracy, na Sierra Leone. And of course, we get somebody we can always come to we for can talk to we about your perspective of how it see with democracy they go na Sierra Leone. Yes, na Ramadan Udi Panso, the water key prices them of containers don't go up. The food stuff they way supposed for the can of Sierra Leone. The pretty close them pay a mat them, then just build them, cap way everybody they look forward for buy during the Ramadan and the biggest sales of foodstuff and stuff them for pray. Now the period and there so we then continue then for clear. They don't go raise the prices them na salon. Of course, the APC party also they can prepare for the lower level elections them will take place very soon. They don't put out statements them. They don't begin to ask for members of parliament, former members of parliament, former ministers, former parastatals. Then make everybody come to party office at a particular date for come verify the registration so they go get the new cards and everything. So all NTS so they go on. And on the other side, we get group of Sierra Leoneans them we still stand on this electoral justice. We believe say we not for move go any side until we resolve the problems of the 2023 elections results. We Mohamed Kone refuse for publish and Mohamed Kone refuse for follow the constitution or the act we get the mandates for making publish the um the aggregated results. Um the tripartite committee don't sit down, they don't get them 6 month engagements, they don't come out with recommendation. How market with that recommendation day and how we democracy stand as we speak right now in Sierra Leone. Well, today we get the CEO, the popular man, we can always day na social media, the CSO, where everybody know we can come give you your own perspective of what in the happen. Now, no other person but Alhaji Mohamed Warissay. I want to make you come live, make you say hello to comrades and compatriots them and talk to we. Mr. Warissay, welcome to the Diaspora Online TV platform.
Thank you very much, OrWanKasu, for we bring me on the program. And to the one that we get for listening to this program, I want to say, una audu, una kushe.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Warissay. I know say this is not Ramadan and this is not length period. Everybody they what is it, but we see a Leone problem. We're not for tire for discuss them.
No, at all.
We are Sierra Leoneans, because the impact of waiting the happen at the country actually affect we na the diaspora. Because the amount of call they will they get, the amount of money they will they remit na Sierra Leone right now don't triple. And right now there are outstanding people they depend wait before the Ramadan, then they ask we for money them for help them for eat for let them get Sunan Kati. They depend wait stay today. And the Ramadan they don't so. We're not able to forgive them, So we're still talking about this with the status of with democracy in our country. You understand, say the APC party, they go ahead with registration and verification of membership and all of this, not so?
Yes, I follow.
You see a statement where they bring them out where they invite people in our party office for go verify the MP, them former MPs, ministers, and all of that.
Yes.
The all thing and they can go on right now as normal, and the IEMC they soon start the lower level elections to prepare all the delegates them for the convention where they can take place in 2026, and then for prepare the party for 2028 election. And of course, the bio regime depend their own games, they depend move on, whatever they depend do, and all that seem like for say, Sierra Leone they don't seem to forget about waiting really don't pass 2023. So waiting that you own take on this particular status of the democracy.
Thank you very much, OrWanKasu. I want to let people of Salon understand, say, reports don't come out yesterday when the Gallup magazine that they put out, that they can put out that report there for rank countries by how people be happy, by how people they develop, by how countries they develop. It will be amazing for a lot of people that know say Sierra Leone, out of the 147 countries where they access, Sierra Leone, the 146 with the bottom at the index.
As a country, we're not happy.
We're not happy. We're
unhappy
not
country.
We don't take steps backwards, because the 2017, 2018 report will come out on that particular same issue there. Sierra Leone, then they 106 or 105, around that. I don't quite remember. But today, we did 146. So it's about 40 steps we don't take backwards. Right. But when you calculate, not to steps, they calculate them in human development, they calculate them in people, the wealth we then create. You understand? They use all of that and they for calculate them, for make them calculation in this. So if people they watch that one day, they not care about them. We care about them. We can do, because we know what it mean to a country. Now, because people then come together, then collude for kick against the people then we, for steal the people then mandate, for rob the people then of them the real mandate where them in give a particular leader. So now because of that, we don't see the downtrodden, effect of we economy, we democracy. We did advocate for electoral justice. I want to tell people around Sierra Leone say, and around the world, for say we did make progress. In fact, I go out for saying that we don't already win the fight for electoral justice. We can forget a lot of political activities in the coming months, in the coming years, going forward. We can forget a lot of political activities. We go put Sierra Leone on that kind platform for get a complete reset. Follow reset ourselves. Follow we overhaul the system. We don't keep with this stagnated. We don't keep with this poor. We don't keep with this. We don't keep with in abject poverty. We don't hear it. The APC they go on with the program, which is good for we. What do we say now? That as long as we get the presidential candidate, as long as we get the moral guarantor still engaged in the discussion for resolve that election dispute in 2023, as long as we get a document where they talk about the implementation plan for, or the roadmap for the plan where they implement the recommendations from the tripartite, as long as we get a document and they written, signed by moral guarantors, we're not worried at all.
So, like you say, what I want to ask you,
all these activities where they go on, it can for show how much people not care about the people that will be vote for them trade. How much people do not care about people that will be sacrificed for them trade, come out, go 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, go line up for vote for them. But we, as far as we concerned, and as far as Dr. Samora Kamara concerned, that fight day still they go on, and in fact, we don't win that fight for electoral justice. So, like I say, a lot of political things and therefore they unfold in the coming months, coming weeks, coming years as we go.
All right. Well, you say, how long this fight therefore go on? How long this advocacy therefore go on? People then they call me, then they say, OrWanKasu, try make you talk to you, man, make you talk to Warissay, make you try end this talk here so now. Even the people that don't tire with this, they don't move on. And Warissay continue for the talk about this. How long you going to continue with this when progress they happen on the side and you always they come up with this one?
I want people that know say, for answer that question, I want people that know say, if the election of 2023 where then take, not to even thief. You know, when somebody come meet you, you sit down in front of you, he take your laptop, go with them because he get trained, because he get gone. You not thief am. He just can't take him because he get power. So the election, not a one way then thief, not a one way then thief. Now one way they just can't take, say what you do. The people of State don't get power. If that particular election they not settled, the issue around that election not be settled, the actual winner will win that election, the people that know 2028 or God knows what other dates we plan for election, we know we'll get any democracy, we know we'll get any free and fair election. That's Sierra Leone. As long as Namarabio now they prevail on that election, as long as Namarabio now they appoint people the way they conduct that election not will be free, that election not will be fair. What do? Because people then they talk about, oh, we don't get reform, so it's done and dusted, it's sealed and settled. It's a mistake. Not so because of bad laws make them take the election where they take. Nah, the APC hand. Not so because of bad laws. All the laws them people OrWanKasu, all the laws them way for ensure free and fair election. Then they corner one point interview them. He say we law na Sierra Leone, with them in the interview one time. He said we law na Sierra Leone stronger than Ghana the law. That now when he been just returned from Ghana, we them go participate in some regional election program. When don't go look Ghana the law, he make that statement they say we law na Sierra Leone strong for conduct election past Ghana the law. So how come Ghana, a woman for that matter, now in conduct election, will not get one crotch, nobody. Then the government, the sitting government, then come out before they even announce the result, then come out and say they don't lost the election. How come we get stronger laws than Ghana? Ghana will conduct that kind of election. We're not able to conduct election where the president says, where Sidon so not able to tell the people of Sierra Leone say, look the result what use for win this election. Look the disaggregated data what use for win this election. Rather than collude, then go destroy them data. Then I want people to understand now and again. There has been an investigation apart from the tripartite, apart from the Agreement for National Unity. There has been an investigation conducted by an international body. We don't kind of Sierra Leone. We don't confirm to them say that destroy the data. Say then destroy the data. So if people they come out, they announce flag bearer for this, flag bearer for that, it's a cover-up. It's nonsense. And for me, it don't make sense because you don't tell them people and they don't not to just matter you don't disrespect them people and they you yourself when at the APC we not fit for that 2023. You don't disrespect them people. You don't call them. Let's say now people will get low mentality. What you do? You tell them say once we call them for can't go vote, we just come, we can't go vote in 2028. Where they don't know what they go vote for. So not because of bad laws, make we then at this predicament. Now because people then decide say, may we not conduct free and fair election. What you do? They don't involve themselves in money laundering, in drugs trafficking, international crimes, all massive killings, extrajudicial killings. So that make people then just gang up, say, no, this I don't care what in the Apple not agree for this election.
Well,
I've fed for
you
electoral.
mentioned say
Yes.
there's a team of investigators then a salon we can investigate and
They're not done with that job there.
Okay, they don't confirm say Kone destroy the results.
Yes.
So if not the case, there is no result.
There's a result. There's a result.
But the man, when the official person will get the mandate for announced results, say they don't destroy the results. So whichever results where anybody else gets is not the one way, for all water.
Well, that mandate it don't remove incredibility with them in gear, way for make announce results for the election. And people they forget this. When they say Conan and the Electoral Commissioner will not get absolute power for announce any number. The law when at the Public Elections Act, where they review in 2022, the Constitution of Sierra Leone prescribe how you they announce the result after we put no votes. Not after we you don't go to a room, you don't think and don't talk with Madabio for come. No, not to that the law say. The law prescribe how you will get a position, how you announce the result, which is why Dr. Samora Kamara and the Tripartite Committee been present to the world credible data will show inside Dr. Samara Kamara win the election with the data where they attend when are over 70%.
Okay.
So for we at the camp, as long as Madabio and Dr. Samara Kamara do not agree for go into that talks, leaving the court out, whatever the outcome of that particular talks, now in we get for follow. Now in the international community get for follow. Now in the law get for follow. And thank God, I want to say to you now, thank God, there is what you call an alternative dispute election resolution, where they now we books, where they now Sierra Leonean law for say without court, we can also settle election dispute with mediation, arbitration, whatever you can call them. And I remember way back, Dr. Samora Kamara not mentioned that one day. When they say, hey, you're not going to court, hey, you're not going to court. He say people that will come for land for say there are other ways for settle election dispute. We're not for going to court no more. So we na them law and they waiting a salon book. Now them law and they wait and follow where Madabio and Samora agree to. Now that tripartite, now the agreement for national unity tape, then present a report. Now that line they now will follow. And
okay.
They will follow.
The alternative election disputes angle where Dr. Samora decide for follow instead of the constitution. I don't know if that particular alternative they did inside the Salon constitution or
that part of Sierra Leonean law. Now part of
Sierra Leonean the 1991 constitution.
It didn't with law books. And like I tell you something.
When they say law books, I don't quite understand for the viewers them. Make them understand what you mean. Is that the Sierra Leone 1991?
The Sierra Leone Constitution get part of them, the Public Elections Act get part of them. When they talk about the international community, if we memory the survey well, before they go into the agreement for national unity, they say they will follow the Sierra Leonean laws for settle that dispute. So following the Sierra Leonean laws not means say power na for go court. No, it means say there are other alternative when na in the use so when Madabio and Dr. Samora Kamara agree to. And I want to draw people attention for go. I will send that link there to you. Usai, the Center for Accountability and Rule of Law, Ibrahim Tommy, when a civil society organization, he writes about this particular alternative election dispute resolution. Now, one part in the article there, they write about it extensively, explaining. I think that they try to drop politicians their attention to the fact say not to court no more. We can use even PPRC can solve and settle election dispute without going to the courts.
Okay, I say it don't take not to 2 years. Don't go so now.
Yes.
Since this election don't take place, not so, and this dispute still there, and Madabio with the SLPP regime, they're still adamant for move on and wait for 2028. And a chunk of APC executive then say adamant for say now we go into election, now we win election, and we don't decide so we move on.
We don't want that. Yes.
In 2028.
We don't want that. Yes.
Those are the official members of the APC, elected members of the APC party. And how you see this thing going back and start for deal with this 2028 now, in the baffle me right now, Mr. Warissay.
OrWanKasu, pens were put to paper. Pens were put to paper by people, credible people. They agreed and signed for say, we dey go for investigate this election. We dey go investigate this election. We happen in 2023. We dey make sure say after that one day, future election no will get problem again. If we not see justice for that particular election, we don't know who that win that particular election. We not come to conclusion about that day. I mean, it's just honorable for anybody within an APC, all man within an APC, continue for ask questions, especially the international community. Just like how Dr. Samura Kamara don't continue for engage with the international community for say the people of Sierra Leone, we they represent, we in they represent. Because not forget again, that Dr. Samura Kamara go sign as flag bearer contestant for the 2023 election. Not to Minkailu, not to Yasane, not to Lansana Dumbuya, not to the none. So now in the international world they look at, now in the people of Sierra Leone, they look forward to for a sure say that way we don't tell them about the settlement of this election dispute, say it will happen, where they not sign and agree to, it go happen and it bound for happen, OrWanKasu.
Okay.
It go happen and it bound for happen. Waiting do, because like make I remind people them. When they're not done with the report of the tripartite recommendations and the findings and all, two things and they were very critical. One, that report they say, Kone not produce evidence for say Madabio win the election. That's one. Where there's a report. Two, where there's a report. Dr. Samura Kamara, with the 70% credible data where they produce, where the tripartite then look at, they analyze. Samura Kamara, they will win by 57.15%. So if you give us in that presidency, if you give us in right in the midst of data where they don't destroy, whether they give the election, no matter if they give the election or not, Dr. Samura Kamara will produce credible data from ECSN in the give the election. So this is not in the hand of the court again for say the court can for go sit down for announcer. No, this thing at the hands of the moral guarantors. We bring we come to the table. We say no, parliamentarians them, una go na parliament, una let this strike. Waiting do we go for follow saloon law for address this issue, get to the bottom of this. And in that this day, then also help we then do reform, then do thing them way, they propose reform, where then no say, okay, if they add them to the existing law, it go good for saloon going forward. But don't forget that part of accountability for ensure say we know who that win and one day we we collude for poor democracy, then one and they be held to account, you know, poor it. That's so any APC in a right mind, with sincerity, for able to come and ask the international community, where are we? What are we doing? We cannot go. By now, therefore, they say we cannot go into 2028 or 2020 without the 2023 election being settled. Because as long as Namada Bio na in the helm of affairs, OrWanKasu, as long as na in the on top election management, that's Sierra Leone, we know we get free, fair, and credible election.
Okay, but, well, let me concern that the way against. Madabio still at the helm of affairs, right? And the moral guarantors them, we don't come, merge with we for investigate this 2023 election. If they establish for say yes, indeed, Madabio not win the election, now Dr. Samuel and I win the election. If you then tell Madabio, they don't get the mandate for forcefully remove Madabio. And there's a key word here where they say peaceful resolution of the, which is of national unity and whatever, for the interest of national unity. We want to get a peaceful resolution of these 2023 elections. Now, if Madabio Tawa say, in the come out that city until 2028 election pass, the international community, when the moral guarantor, no get no powers for can forcefully remove and they go just tell us a party you know win election. hand over the Samora Kamara. But Madabio knowing the person where it don't be now, me and you know for say the election in a winner. The entire people of Sierra Leone know for say the elections laws them who gets now country. They not follow them at all. Everybody in the country know. But who that gets the mandate and the powers for Kampul Madabio for say Paddy you not win this election? It has already been established for say you not win. So if the people that win the international community not get the mandate for Kampulam, that man sit down there. What do they wait for? What do they hope for? What is the hope?
So I take you back for answer that question. I take you back to what I said a moment ago about the fact say Madabio agreed to settle in this dispute outside the court.
On paper.
Of course. Now what even if I hold on, man, lost me thought. Even if we go court, now paper court be get for right for say this person not win this. Not so. Now paper, the court or judge or whosoever being get for right for say this person not win this election or this person win this election. Not so.
Because you not been go court, Madam, you hold on to that particular area they for say we not been go court for go settle this one. So the constitution say let we go court.
You don't know, sir. You don't know whose position Madabio right now. We don't know.
Well, exactly.
Most of we need to concentrate on what they happen at the behind the scenes. We just look at the face of things where Madabio they make comedy business, they create employment every day. Where people don't even go take their position and they sack people every day. Now just have to look and concentrate on when they look at what they happen behind the scenes. I don't tell you about the fact say Madabio will not agree for say may we go settle the dispute outside the court. Samora Kamara will not agree, so now go settle the dispute outside the court, which is why it don't take this long. Because if not to be in an illegitimate regime, if in a regime where they follow the law, just like how Dr. Samora Kamara will say, if I don't know this if I don't go court, the court for them say, hey, ECSN, not to the process is waiting on paper for announcing result. But because now rogue court, because now rogue and illegitimate regime, now that make we go now this other route, when they for settle them in a most peaceful manner. But don't forget again, OrWanKasu. After the agreement for national unity, that document was taken to the international community who already witnessed them in the form of ECOWAS representation, in the form of AU representation, in the form of Commonwealth representation, in the form of UN representation. Then take that document to them body then they agree say in the ECOWAS resolution that whatever now the outcome of the tripartite findings is actionable and implementable. And Madabio agreed to that one. How? When they done with the report, we say Madabio not show evidence for saying win the election. When they done with the report, we show say Dr. Samora Kamara they lead Madabio by 57.15%, where they over the threshold. Then take them to Madabio in a state house. Who say Madabio sign them? Dr. Samora Kamara sign them in the presence of the very moral guarantors, the international community. So we not get stressed in this case. Now that make us say, as far as we're concerned, the international community, they're not to the court, they're not to the police, not to the whatsoever. But then get them tools then get them button then within the press, where Madabio will agree to what he don't sign to. It's that simple.
All right. The one that we come investigate, we don't go with the evidence for say they don't destroy the result. What you going to do to connect?
Thank you very much. People not even talk about that. These flag bearers or these potential flag bearers where they go out to declare, they not even talk about the people implied. Because these are the questions over the ask. How come 250,000 names have lost now the voter register? How comes young people we just don't turn the age for vote, not be able for go register for vote? How come you not send box in certain areas where they equal right for vote like any other partner in the Southeast? So many questions where they not answer, we will not talk about, yet people they still grab, they don't want to talk about that one day, then they go declare. But for me, not a problem. Yeah, I think say, OrWanKasu, what I know, self, based on what I know, most of these people they know what they happen, they know what until but they want create relevance. They want make like say the relevance in the political play, the relevance Dr. Samara Kamara in case he emerge or when he emerge tomorrow as president, he will consider them because they're not stakeholders. Well and good. If that the intention, well and good. But if the intention now for make sure say the world knows say they don't forget about 2023, then they move on, the people then get for hold themselves accountable. The people of APC, the people of Sierra Leone, get for hold them accountable. Waiting do when people they don't suffer, they don't vote for you, you point, you position, who I don't see when they're gonna court, now for stand with una flag bearer for pursue that particular process, that particular option, that particular alternative, who I don't decide to pursue. But now here we see, now one of our for going to all anything and they man not going to again because trust me.
But me want know the investigation what they don't make. I want know what they go on, what they go for do, what are the plan?
What are they?
Against Kone.
The law in Sierra Leone, when you look at public data and destroy them, the government data and destroy them, Lord and Sierra Leone.
What you say now?
Not forget the US ambassador, Atlanta, the US ambassador, came out yesterday, was it? Now one by the local TV or radio station them, where he say, then get visa ban for most of the people that where they know say contribute for poor election, for among democracy. He came out and said that yesterday. That's the accountability part. But that accountability part there, now just what in US as a government, as a partner to Sierra Leone, just them, what them do for make sure they hold people accountable. Say una family them, una they ever give visa for go America. That's not just small portion of the accountability what they talk about.
Okay, not under Madabio in dispensation, then go allow anything where they go against them take place in that country day. Whether right or wrong, Madabio don't capture all the state institutions, them security-wise and all not. Okay, if anything they go against Madabio in interest right now in the country, he can use force for make sure say it not happen because it they at your detriment. How we go able forget this thing resolved under Madabio in dispensation?
OrWanKasu, don't worry about that one. The transition don't start. For the one that we get for C, the other side of things, the virtual, if I put it that way, the virtual side of things, the one that we get AI for CM, Sierra Leone, no see the transition don't start.
So in other words,
it didn't program. Madabio not get choice, but for he to what he don't agree to, what he don't agree, you don't get choice.
In other words,
I don't know if people don't understand what you are saying, and I don't want to go beyond what they say because I don't get the mandate, I don't get the power.
Let me simplify them. In other words, now handing over. Now you don't start. Now you try to tell we.
Transition process don't begin.
No, hand over.
Transition process. OrWanKasu, you know go pull out number mouth. You know go able to pull out number one. They tell you say, Madabio, they in full cooperation, they in full talks, just like how Dr. Samara Kamara Deepa engage with the moral guarantors and for let us settle this thing peacefully.
Okay. Now, Dr. Samara Kamara supposed to go update in membership with the party, and they don't call on them recently to that statement to them put out for say yes, they're going to register, confirm membership. Dr. Samara will go for the registration, for go confirm the membership because now ain't the flag bearer aspirants and the candidates.
Dr. Samara Kamara, His Excellency, not they talk about anything we get for do with 2028. So if not 2028, then they talk about a not get concerned with that one day. But as a member, a senior member of the APC party, anytime when they call upon her for go verify, you'll go verify the membership. That for me, I believe say nothing wrong with that one day. I should say because verify membership because in an APC member.
Because it could be technically excluded if you not go because then get a specific date where they all for go na party office. I don't know if you go na party office for go doing verification. I don't then I worry
You are aware, say they don't send to them and call them and ask them, they don't write to them. I mean, I'm not aware.
Okay.
I'm
No,
not
when
aware.
they put out a statement asking, they put out a statement asking all former ministers and blah blah blah, and former MPs, they're all, you know, them stakeholders, parastatals, for let them all come to party office within a specific dates, make them come verify in a party office. So I don't know if
Membership.
okay, because I think he's in that category of people that would ask.
Okay, well, I believe say if he in that category there as a senior member na APC, he go for go verify. He go send somebody for go verify membership. You don't need for maybe you don't need for go this. So they don't send person for go verify membership. I mean, Danny, I'm not think say na any problem because the party function, the party work for continue. You know, whilst Dr. Samara Kamara and the people with the Fed for Electoral Justice, that side of them, it's going to continue. So even if them in there, for example, them in there together with Dr. Samara Kamara in this whole campaign, nothing wrong for them invite and say can verify. I mean, it's not wrong.
Okay. All right. So let me go into the Tripartite Recommendations. A lot of Sierra Leoneans, they wonder whether these recommendations actually they can go on. And we understand, say, them being released some people that will be in a prison. But there are still many names them where APC been put, we will not see them people in the dates. And some people know that arrests just before the elections. Some security people know that arrests will be go Cherikoko in convoy. About 9 of them. They not arrest them and still they then get that guy they call APC Sheriff. He's among those people. I don't know if they release him or not. And other people like Adams, Judge Adams, instead of one of the people that will have been the guards them, security, they all we know nothing for saying they don't release them. And these are politically motivated arrests that we them do. You know, and we don't know how market with these tripartite recommendations, how you see the progress of them.
Well, that's specifics with the party members where they don't arrest, where they arrest, and all of that. Now it will be best if the party secretary general, the party chairman, you know, the deputy chairman or whosoever, then at the executive, answer to them question, because they will tell you exactly what they're about. But as somebody when they talk for the electoral justice campaign, I will tell you, say, Dr. Samara Kamara committed fully to the complete implementation of all parts of the tripartite agreement and the tripartite recommendations. He did in full gear. When it take over, it will make sure, say, not to just how I see the maker so for include few people and we they believe saying that them. No, it will be a broad-based coalition of people and we will come together for can implement the recommendations. And we will bring experts them too. Experts them go on for join in that particular implementation, and the international experts will understand election, will understand the laws them around elections. They will come for join because we don't just see 10 of them members where they release. We're not APC members them. We're them in charge for various crimes. We're not politically motivated charges and crimes them or cases them. We don't see that one day. But yet, so many other questions in the way will not answer it. Okay. When the APC been put out names them, they put out names of 315. Because, well, if I didn't have a host, I said, all me picking a winner. Not so. So how I will go put out names that you can't tell me say, no, that 300 names are not get out. But me no say get out. Me get evidence for say get out. So all of those questions remain unanswered. And I think say people then get for answer them question and they to the people of Sierra Leone. They get for answer how come 300 names don't turn to 13 names?
Now under the dispensation of Madabio, now under this in capturing of Madabio, now they all entities to go.
When the actual winner of the election, we believe in the rule of law, we believe in democracy, we believe in accountability, we take over, people that will go for can answer to them question and they. But I make we stress the fact say for Dr. Samara Kamara, the priority now for unite the country, now for bring the country together, now for reconcile the country. Not just the party, but the country as a whole for unite and bring the country together. Now priority. However, it not go conclude without accountability. It not go conclude without people answering to them question the way you talk, where they ask you. So all of this, we don't need for going to TRC or whatsoever. You just need a disciplined leader. You just need a honest leader. You just need a leader who get the mandate, the popular mandate of the will of the people for day at the helm of affairs. They go say, Mother Bill cannot, because for instance, it's not legitimate. So you're not going for talk about legitimate team them. You're not going to talk about credible team them. You're not going to talk about team that will bring integrity to elections. Never. You're not going to do it, because when you don't thief, you can't judge thief, man. It's not just possible.
Samora Kamara appear as a very peaceful man. And somebody intimate with me today, sometime today, tell me, say, OrWanKasu, I say the problem, when they talk about APC, I they tell them how disappointed we all day at the status of the party. He tell me, say, well, OrWanKasu, he said 2007, APC will get a bigger problem than this. With the big one them for an Escoma in leadership. I say SLPP been get bigger problem than this. 2012, 2018 and stuff like that. Within months to general elections, they put themselves together, then go on, then contest. So this problem, I say now we no more they worry too much. I say we don't get that experience today. I say this problem it is solved among themselves. And me no say Dr. Samuel is a peaceful person. Okay. The flag bearer aspirants, the way they go around, they put themselves in position right now for contest for the 2028. If you happen for see Dr. Samoa assume presidency in this country, like how you advocate, so you go want for make them call all the one and then put them together and negotiate and see how they look for, run the affairs of the country. Given that them people that they get experience in politics, given that them people that there's some stakeholders, now the APC party and all of that. So you go on for see all of them coming together.
You see, OrWanKasu, this thing, not make about me. It's not about me. It's about the person who they talk about who win the 2023 elections. When Dr. Samora Kamara. For he believe and he strongly believes, say, for unite the party and for unite the country in a priority. And I must tell you, say, people are not begin for talk to people and they very close to Dr. Samora Kamara. People are not begin for engage people and they very close to Dr. Samora Kamara. So when these flag bearers, they're very, very close to Dr. Samora Kamara. Then they talk, then they call him, they talk one-on-one, then get that kind of rapport. However, in politics, what that you need for able to address and fix them problem today, now somebody will get integrity with like Samora Kamara. Now somebody will get that kind honesty, that level of honesty, that kind open heart, that kind yarn for ensure say peace then as not just within the party. So this is a piece of cake for bring all the people out together for let them settle then differences them for Dr. Samora Kamara. It's a piece of cake. Now the bigger picture, Sierra Leone, now Dr. Samora Kamara think about more than even the party, because the party is easy for settle. Like you say, once the party in a power, once the party all man will say it in a power, all man will begin gravitate towards the president. All man will begin gravitate towards that power. At the end, you go find out, say, the issue them will solve, because it's not a thing but anything in a retribution, you need to think about anything in a revenge, you know they can't come antagonize anybody in project. Now for build Sierra Leone, for keep Sierra Leone as one nation. For me, as possible they talk for the electoral justice campaign, I will tell you, say 100% Samora Kamara able to address that issue there within the shortest possible time. As long as he get the opportunity, as long as he in that position, Usai, he gets that power for call them all. They can sit down before him and then talk. Trust me, in fact, maybe they don't need to go sit down before him. Now they can sit down before them. They will call on a party office, they will call on any side. So no go see the Lord talk this as brothers and sisters. And I believe say some of them people don't begin engage when that talk day. They don't begin engage when that discussion day, which for me is not wrong. Because we na Sierra Leone, we all are the same. Una within the APC, una all are the same. Una mean for all una self together and ensure say we move Sierra Leone. When are the bigger picture, when are in a Dr. Samara Kamara in focus.
Okay. Other people within our social media will advocate for this electoral justice. The likes of Cashbox, give Dr. Samora till June. Waiting a young cut of time, we give Dr. Samora and for this fight here, so we will finally see, waiting. Let me say pull and la pull much by this thing.
If you did na platform of myself first, if you did na this platform, na any other platform, you invite me. The last day of Mother Bill, God forbid, if you stay till 2028, the last day where in the command of power, I dey talk for electoral justice, I will come and talk to you. I talk see the right thing for be done. So for me, for answer to my brother Cashbox in your ultimatum we give, what I believe say don't withdraw. To me personally, you don't withdraw. You just say you been get frustrated, you been get, you understand? We understand anything in it. However, the fact remains, they never kill me picking, God forbid. They kill me mama, they kill me uncle. They give timeline as to how they fed for that particular case. No, they are not the give timeline. As far as me concerned, justice na justice, injustice na injustice. So anytime I get justice for that crime wey dem commit around the elections, I will be pleased. It go delay, yes, but I will be pleased say at the end of the day, we can able for move Sierra Leone in democracy. Waiting do the people that don't come for learn the truth about what happened in 2023. If we don't learn that one day, if we don't know that one day, at any time, trust me, it will be a waste of time. It will be waste of time, 2028 to 2029, it will just be waste of time. So for me, my own campaign, now until we get justice for 2023.
What you go say to them people we then at the APC executive?
They need to come on board. They need to come on board. They need to join Dr. Samara now.
No, wait. Them people waiting at the APC executive, we believe say this electoral justice fight. Now then depend this fight here so pursue Warissay and Samora Kamara. Because them believe for say when the fight be the on serious one, waiting them you want for do the action who them want for take. Dr. Samora refused for them and take them kind action a day. Now that make we find yourself without this so. So Dr. Samora in fight for electoral justice, not to fight. Because you don't go say you're a fighter, then you pull your fighting jacket, you throw away them, you go sit down, you say a peace now once. While them be ready for go head on, for taking vigorous actions, for make this year so change one time, then let Dr. Samora come and go sit on a state house. So the advocacy where you depend so, some people they take and say, now joke you depend joke, because they are the real electoral justice fighters them. Today, they want to let the thing change, but Dr. Samora na go pulling jackets when I the lead for this whole thing. So it a piece they off right now. They all at the one where you see them like for say they are the one going against the progress of the electoral justice. They are the one they see say Dr. Samora instead now betray them because they put them front for like fight the fight, then tell us say take this action, will they be you? Then Dr. Samora go sort of betray them and then he left them exposed or something like that. So this they frustrate them to right now. So waiting that you won't fight who you did fight, in comparing to their own fight.
Like I say, as it is right now, the priority for Dr. Samora Kamara now peace and reconciliation through accountability. I'm not going to go in depth into criticizing them people anymore. For we are looking forward now. We don't done with electoral justice fight. And I want to quote what Dr. Samora Kamara said long term back. He said not to all fact. You need guns, you need bullets, you need cutlass for go team up, like saying that the strongest man. No, some fact then they what you need, now pen you need for do you fight. And at that fight, now that kind of way, now Dr. Samora Kamara choose for fight. The way Mahatma Gandhi be fed, the way Martin Luther King be fed, then people and they will fed through non-violence. At the end of the day, the whole world don't come for see what he yield it saved the lives of thousands of people. It saved the lives of, if possible, millions of people, because Madabi will not be get problem for wreck carnage. Because if you go say like for fight Madabi without using the law, many of you now, or many of your brothers and sisters for don't die today. Many of them for don't die today because Madabi will get the guns and everything for faith. But we able for bring account to the table. He accept for come to the table, leaving the court behind, and settle this dispute very soon in the coming weeks, in the coming months, in the coming years. People that will come for come begin celebrate Doctor. If not, if it's possible, sir, I believe the people that will create something they call Dr. Samuel Kamara Day, Sierra Leone, because where people that will don't come for their lives say this man fought with his heart, it's in pen, and he fought genuinely and yield this kind of result who don't see he heal so. Trust me, Boku Solomon will get sleepless nights. What they going to do? They will fire you for begin worship this man. But no, you know to God, you know how to take this praise yourself. Because always he say, in day into this, because of the people of Sierra Leone. You don't achieve, you don't do over 30 years now service, you get pension from the local and international organization we don't work from. But he not choose, they not think about and say, oh, let be selfish, let just let the people them. When they don't take this election, smart, just forget about them. He say we need to go on the street for go fet, we need to go on the street for go take cutlass, because we not get cutlass, we not get guns. And what we they do now for ensure say we follow the law na Sierra Leone for settle this dispute. When we don't follow. So me, I believe say in all later to most of these people waiting at the APC, most of them already declare for flag bearer, the executive, they still get an open window for come and join Dr. Samara Kamara. Say we will make mistake or will not be see what you will see. Will not be realize and say this path will take me through waiting we don't achieve so. It's not wrong, nothing not wrong. So now make us say maybe now then get for send an olive to Dr. Samara Kamara and say, come, Lord can see the Lord talk. You are right. You want this and you want out with prestige, you want out with your pedigree increasing, you win out with that kind of thing where nobody expects say you go reach this far. But yet you win out. I think say they get responsibility for call Dr. Samara Kamara. Say Lord can sit down in the office, Lord can sit down under the tree, Lord talk this like a family.
You consider yourself as the main advocate for this electoral justice, and if Dr. Samuel are aware how much he appreciates the effort we did make so.
Well, me na the official spokesman for the electoral justice campaign, where Dr. Samara Kamara endorsed and aware of. Me na the official person where go put out something apart from Dr. Samara Kamara, where people will take and say, okay, this is an official position where this campaign, you know, they come from. So I want to take them from me. Of course, me, you know, ever get anything in a Dabaru business. I want to believe say it is endorsed by all the one the way they fed for electoral justice.
Okay. People will say, oh, well, you say the position they wait for. Now, Dr. Samuel only fed for the people of Sierra Leone. What did they say to them?
I don't begin fight for the people of Sierra Leone before Dr. Samara Kamara came at the limelight. Since 2008, 2009, I don't begin for advocate. I never know say Dr. Samara Kamara will come. Now, because of Madabio in antagonistic style of leadership, make and left Sierra Leone. So, for me, nobody don't get argument for me for say, this man not for we defect, not for himself in defect. And after all, I not get position now Dr. Samara Kamara in executive, I not get position now the APC executive. No, I just come as a democracy activist. I just come as a person way one for talk for ordinary people we know it for talk or get the opportunity to talk. Which I talk with you. You understand? So I believe say, and we don't do them. We don't do them not just now radio, TV. We don't do them with the Congress now and Senate now the House of Representatives. We don't advocate to international body. Them we don't write letters just like SLAM and other organizations where they fed for ensure say we get justice for the 2023 elections, and we'll continue for them until we see say it come to fruition.
So anything way Warissay talk, it's authentic, it's official, it's
for the electoral justice campaign. Yes.
Anything way Warissay talk.
Oh yes.
There's evidence for
them. Yes, take them from me.
Okay. Now I want to let you talk to the people of Sierra Leone, the suffering masses of Sierra Leone. where come out, then go vote. Then Timap Day, while you say me, I did a salon. I see woman there, the popo them picking them and them back. Then they help for count. Where did they count the ballots them? Late at night. We don't go around carrying the districts, don't go observe the elections around carrying the districts. We they get distressing phone call them from Pujan district, Kenema district, Kalang district, for say we agents them, they don't kick them come they don't chase them the night before, they go sleep in a different place, then say if they reach the polling station, they kill them, and all of that. We see Uma then Tawa late at night, after we don't go observe. So sudden they pack count around then 12 o'clock na net. People in the community go lens generator, then can light generator na the area because the light not in at the barrier or the school who side in the count. The lights, people and they all them phone them, they put them phone the light on. They count 1, 2, 3, the whole jama, they all the count. For able to get the result late at night. That was very admirable. Then people on the right now, they are very, very disappointed. They're not happy. The effort they make, the election will they win. Talk to them, because when they come to the close of this, talk to them, may you tell them waiting that you message what you get for them. May them get them democracy, where them get the only mandate where them get. And that's
the message where I would tell them from Dr. Samora Kamara. Now that they therefore be hopeful. In on the 1st of January this year, Dr. Samora Kamara talked to the people of Sierra Leone, especially them people that we talk about. So he expressed hope. He expressed hope in that statement for say, make them not worry. They fight for electoral justice. They are alive, and people that will come can see the result of that particular fight very, very soon. And I want to say to them people there that fight today has been won. That fight for electoral justice, where Dr. Samora Kamara Timapa and they fought for and don't fight for, then the people there, together with Dr. Samora Kamara, then don't win that fight today. However, Dr. Samora Kamara in priority, I have to tell the people there as at the end for say it's going to be peace, that in priority, it's going to be reconciliation, that in priority, and it not going to happen except through accountability. Because, for example, you OrWanKasu, if them your only brother before you, then strip and naked, then tie on a tree, somebody get for answer as to why they may do that one day. If them go to Makini, then all your cousin, where you not do nothing, nothing out, no weapon, no nothing, right there, just because in a media activist, then shoot and point blank kill them, somebody get for answer. If they don't answer for them question and then crime and they, reconciliation no go there. Peace no go there. Because some people and they, where they offend that way they go look and say society not care about them. So for Dr. Samora Kamara and for the electoral justice campaign, is peace, is reconciliation through accountability.
okay. Warissay, once again, we want to tell you plenty thank you for the time you take for can join you on this platform. Or talk to me about you pose as the official spokesperson for the electoral justice campaign. We hope see they talk about peace. We reach there because the biggest battle then at the world, they end up on a table. They end up on negotiate them and get peace.
Yeah.
What you will see with party, a lot of people that we don't go through a lot inside with party. They like today, then they are loggerheads with others. And we no one foresee that. Some of we were very disappointed. For see we boss man that we like, who they admire, you know, who we mentor them in politics, and they are loggerheads, you know, for the sake of we party and we country. So the word peace, I think, say, will be the next thing we will go for discuss. Hopefully, then we see how the negotiation that they go through, how the meeting they happen. And God make we end up on peace. And this is the month of Lent, and then that's the month of Ramadan.
Yes.
Yes, one for Siga, Madam Mubarak, and Happy
Madam
Lent.
Mubarak, thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much, OrWanKasu.
So I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, boss.
All the best.
Osai Owayi, wetin you not be known and now you go know. Yes, the APC UK and I women's win. Then don't come back again, no. I say then don't come back again. This time with the wonderful and sensational dinner and fundraising dance. April 4, now the Grand Pavilion, JK Banqueting Hall, where they 5A Perivale Street, Forest Hill, London, SE23 2NE, from 6 p.m. so till 2 a.m. in the morning. I say the ticket, if they go 50 fatawan because now 60 pound normal and 100 pound for patron. Who still get for sweet past this? Because APC business now all man business. Yes, the DJ them we get for pattern the music. They kind of dey yet because they sabi ticklish you for make you shire and feel fine. I dey tell you, nothing not get for sweet past this. No waste temo. I say no waste temo for who get you ticket. Make you no go say if I be no, like you always can last. You will be don't go. I say do your comeback. Una will be don't go, una come back. Because Friday, April 4, from 6 p.m. so till 2 a.m. in the morning, that the prestigious Grand Pavilion, JK Banqueting Hall, 5A Perivale Street, Forest Hill, London, SE23 2NE. I say, we go there. All man get for there, and you self get for there. No waste time. I say, nothing no go get for sweet past this. Because APC business now all man business. Friday, April 4, now the Grand Pavilion, JK Banqueting Hall, 5A Perivale Street, Forest Hill, London, SE23